Monday. It is 6:11 a.m. My bus leaves at 6:26. I need to pack my stuff and I need to pack my lunch. It's already in a container. I just need to put it in my lunchbox. I have 4 shifts this week. Backpack is packed. I have to grab my jacket that's in the dryer. The shift is over. Usually when I come home, I go directly triple axle into the shower so I can, you know, wash off and have everything. But tonight's dinner takes a little bit of time on the stove, so I just want to throw it on the stove so I can shower. Yesterday was Sunday, right? Yeah, I had some pupusas. Y'all, I haven't had pupusas in so long. Pupusas is like the Salvadorian, if I'm not mistaken, version of an arepa, right? I had mine filled with cheese. Oh, first of all, the cheese that they use, I need to go back to that restaurant and see where they bought the cheese, because that would be perfect cheese for my arepa. It was just so good, and now I'm craving some arepas. For a second, I was eating, oh, that's a lot of, maybe that's too much. For a second, I was eating arepas breakfast, lunch, and dinner, and then I stopped, and now I haven't had one in a minute, and I had a pupusa yesterday, and I'm like, you know what? I need to make some arepas. So that is what we're having for dinner. Oh, no, but if I make, I thought it was gonna be too much, but if I make 3, then I can wrap one up and then heat it up for breakfast tomorrow. The beauty of an arepa, if you reheat it, it's still gonna taste good. It might not taste as like super fresh, but it's still gonna taste good. Anyways, today's shift went by super quick, which was slay, 10 out of 10. Originally, I told you in the morning, I think, that I wasn't, like, I have a shift today, a day break, and then 3 in a row. However, I have an event on Thursday. So originally I had a shift, a break, 4 in a row. But now, because I need to maneuver some things, I have 2 nurses that are teaching me. I got the second nurse. The second nurse has a shift tomorrow, and I'm gonna follow her. So instead, this week is gonna be 3 in a row. So day shift today, day shift tomorrow, day shift Wednesday, break Thursday, night shift Friday, night shift Saturday. So I'm doing 3 in a row, 1 day break, 2 in a row, and then I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 days off. I had to do what I have to do because I have an event in Toronto on Thursday and I really want to go. And I had a day shift Thursday and that was not going to leave me enough time to drive to Toronto. So I had to take my Thursday shift off. So I had enough time to drive to Toronto, which means the next day, because I'm going to stay over, the next day so the event is Thursday night, sleep the night. Friday morning, I need to wake up early-ish, by early, probably like 10, 11 or something. Drive back here, sleep, because I have a night shift that day. I'm so glad it worked out so I had a night shift on the 12th because the event is on the 11th. So if I had a day shift on the 12th, realistically, I probably wouldn't have been able to go to the event. Yes, it's going to be a little tiring with all the things, but again, I'm gonna get to go to the event and hopefully it's worth it. Got my masa. I'm gonna throw these on the stove. I miscalculated how many shifts I had left. I thought I had 11, or did I thought I had 9, but I have 11. My last shift is a day shift on the 28th. So I have 20 days left of this. And although I've been exhausted and low-key complaining on my TikTok, I was thinking about it today and I was like, wait, I'm kind of low-key scared to end my rotations. Scared for multiple reasons. First, I feel like I would feel more confident if I had another month on top of it. But then I've reached a point so far in my rotation that I've gotten into the swing of the schedule that we have that it doesn't feel as dreadful to go in. In the beginning, I was starting to get used to being on the floor again and getting used to that schedule and working 3 days in a row, 4 days in a row for 12 hours straight, and it was just really exhausting. But now I feel like I've started to get the hang of the 12 hours. It doesn't feel as scary or as long. Don't get me wrong, some days feel kind of long and I'm like, girl, why is the clock going backwards? But other days I'm like, okay, that was manageable. Like the 12 hours felt like it wasn't so crazy. Today was one of those days that felt a little bit more manageable. A rundown of today's shift. Today, I took on all the patients, and I was like, oh, thank goodness. Because I was starting to get scared that I was kind of going backwards in my progress. I've had 3 clinical placements. My first one was in ortho, second one was in medicine, and this third one is in medicine. By the time, I think it's like the first person that taught me just had so much faith in me that I maybe like halfway through the placement, I had already taken on all patients. So 4 during the day shift, 6 during the night shift, and I had just gotten used to the time management of doing all my stuff, that I would just drive to the floor and she'd just sit there, check my stuff, and then all would be good. Did that again, the second placement. But for this one, it felt like I was kind of going back, because I was like starting with just observing, and then a lot of observing, and then just like 1 patient and 2. So then today I told my preceptor, I was like, you know what? I feel like I should take all of them because I need to learn how to time management. Like, it's not only being able to care for the patient and know how to do the skills for each, you know, whoever needs what, but also time manage a skill between the 4 patients, because everyone has something different meds at different times, different procedures, calling lab, calling x-ray, all that stuff, and I want to be able to do that. So today I took everyone and did, I would say, 90% of the work, because we had 4 patients, and then we got a 5th one, and my preceptor did the admission, but then I took over after she did the admission. In conclusion, I really felt like a nurse today. Some days I feel like I had no idea what's going on. Today I was able to start to catch myself, like questioning orders. Why did they order this? Why do we need this? Calling a team, and like, yo, today, y'all, we had a patient in pain, really bad pain. This patient had like 0.25 of hydromorph injection. I'm like, what is that doing? Why is he like still screaming in pain? Called the doctors, blah 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 blah. Okay, I'm like, can I get a higher dose? Got it. They gave me 0.5 hydromorph PO by mouth. The first order was injection. He has an ISI, like a continuous, like a butterfly. You don't have to keep injecting every time. You just put it, like push it through. So I'm like, why are we giving a PO if he has an ISI? Why? All right, we're doing that. So like, it was those moments that I'm like, I caught myself questioning the things and like what my patient needs versus what the orders were put in, and I felt like a nurse, because I'm like, I knew what to ask. At the end, after 30,000 phone calls back and forth with the team, we finally got almost our order. They took away the PRN, which is like the as needed dose. Anyways, it felt like a nurse. And also today I got to take care of someone in English, like I do every shift, Spanish, and French. I was at the bedside, and I was with my patient, and I was like, okay, are you feeling any pain or blah, blah, blah. They're trying to explain blah, 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 and they keep saying douleur, douleur. And I'm like in English mode, so I was like, what does that mean? But then I was like, hold up, are you speaking French? So then I was like, hey, do you speak French? I asked the patient in French, and they're like, yeah. And I said, oh, okay. So I start speaking to them in French, and they're like, oh, this is much easier. Like, we can just speak French. This is just much easier to me. Had another patient, language barrier, doesn't speak much English, got into the room, started speaking Spanish to the patient, and they're like, oh, thank goodness, because the patients haven't been able to fully express themselves in what they need because of the language barrier. So it felt like really cool in the moment that I got go in the room and I switched French. Okay, qu'est-ce que tu as besoin? Est-ce que tu as besoin de quelque chose d'autre? Dis-moi, you know, like, and then I go back into the room, speak to my preceptor in English. Okay, so this patient asked for this. Turn around, go back into this room. This guy's like, okay, necesitas algo, tienes dolor, dime si el medicamento está funcionando. Okay, get out of the room, tell my preceptor in English, okay, this is what this patient said. Go back into the room. You know, I was said, okay, period. Multilingual, multilingual. I'm gonna take the best shower of my life. I also need to think what I'm gonna pack for lunch tomorrow because I did not meal prep. So I'll probably figure that out after I finish eating and showering. Happy Thursday. Oh my days. You guys, I'm so tired. And then I wake up at like 7 a.m. this morning, still tired, go back to bed. Right now it's 11:20. Okay, so I have an event tonight in Toronto. Okay, it says you and a guest are invited to celebrate the release of Beyonce's highly anticipated Cowboy Carter album with us on April 11th with Sony Music. I was at work when I got this email. I said, what? What does that even mean? Is it a listening party? Is it, I know Queen Bee's not gonna be there. She's probably not even in Canada. This is probably like things that like music groups do to like, you know, whatever. But I've never been to an event in Toronto. That's, yeah. Because this one time that I did something in Toronto as like a content creator, it was a brand, like a marketing agency, invited me to a dinner. So it wasn't like an event. I went to a specific place dinner, and I had dinner with like some brand representatives. Anyways, apart from that, I haven't been to an event in Toronto. I'm trying to think. I would have remembered. So this is my first event in Toronto as a content creator. So I'm guessing there'll be other Canadian content creators. And here's the thing. I probably know like 3 or 4 Canadian content creators that I see and I can recognize. I don't know a lot of Canadian content creators. All of my For You page is the United States of America. So I'm kind of scared. And also, my friend was supposed to come with me, and she's unable to come. So then I asked another friend to come with me. I'm still gonna go with someone. I'm not gonna be by myself, so that's good. But one, I don't know what to wear. I've been busy literally all week working. I haven't really thought of an outfit. That is also, I already knew last week when I was going to the Bad Bunny concert that I was going there on Thursday. So that's why I did want to wear the all denim outfit, because I feel like for the Cowboy Carter album, a denim fit is more fitting, so I didn't want to wear denim twice. Anyways, the dress code is cowboy glam. Babe, I don't even own cowboy boots. My roommate was just texting me saying that she has boots, but she doesn't know where she put them, and also they're going to be too big for me, so there's going to be no point of me wearing them. For context, it's 11 o'clock, and I need to leave here at 4 o'clock. The event is at 10, and then I'll have enough time to get ready. I'm going to stay at my friend's house. I live far from Toronto, but I don't live like way too far, but I don't live close either. So I'm going to drive. I'm just excited for my first event in Toronto, but I'm also kind of scared. I don't know, events kind of scare me. I feel for a long time I really wanted to go to them, and unless you have like your girls there with you, it's kind of scary to go by yourself. I remember going to the Milk Makeup event in LA, and my friends got there late, so I was by myself for like maybe like 30 minutes or something, and it's just so scary. Also, LA, you have like such like big name content creators around you, like just like walking around casually, especially at these events, and I felt kind of like out of place and like an imposter. Anyways, it's just gonna be fun. Anywhere with music is a good time. So here, I have these boots. You know, I wear them all the time, the Dolce Vita. Do they give cowboy? No. Do they give cowboy chic? Maybe. Whatever. Because the other boots that I have are these. I mean, it doesn't have to be boots, but I haven't really... Where are these boots from? Oh, Dolce Vita too. I haven't worn these. I'll try something on with these that I have. I will not last a second in them, but they're so cute. Look how tall that heel is. I wore this to an event once. It was like this was also in LA. All the events that I go to in LA. So this is my first like Canadian event. I feel like the influencer community or content creator community in LA is way bigger. And here, I mean, I guess it's big, but I heard from other, like the 2 or 3 people that I know that are Canadian content creators, that everyone knows each other. It's like very, very tight knit. Sometimes like when I'm preparing for things like this, I feel like Hannah Montana a little bit, like I'm living a double life, because yesterday I was full on trying to chase, no, that's a lie, calling doctors, getting these orders for these patients, and now I'm like, okay, time to get dressed up and not be in scrubs. I've been in scrubs for like the past how long? In conclusion, I need to come up with an outfit for tonight. I also need to make lunch and eat it, and then I have to go pick up the car. Transparent right now, I haven't heard the album yet because I've been so busy that I haven't gotten time to listen to it all the way through. So as I get ready, I'm gonna listen to the album. I'm just gonna start pulling pieces, and then we'll make some magic. Hopefully I have to look good. Carry-on is packed. My boots are in here. I ended up choosing a backup outfit. I saw this photo. I saw Beyonce in Loire on her Instagram, and her outfit is way cooler, and I wish I had the other components she had to like recreate it more one-to-one, but it's like inspired by. I was like, okay, I have a denim jacket. Let me just put a little denim skirt underneath because the jacket is a little too short. I don't have denim matching boots, but I have boots. So this, it's like the Walmart cousin of this is what I was like, oh, I can do that. I want to bring my digicam. Last week when I brought my digital cam to the Bad Bunny concert, I thought it was slaying. I was taking so many pictures, and then that same weekend I took more pictures, went out with my roommate, took more pictures. Why did only one of the pictures register? Like when I was taking pictures, it said something about file, something about file. And I was like, oh, I'll be fine. No, it only registered one photo. So all those Bad Bunny photos, nope, got none of them. So I want to make sure that I think the problem was that I used this card for my DSLR, and I also use it for this, and there was a little clash in the system. So I want to format it and only use it for my digicam. I literally found this in my parents' garage, Fujifilm. It's broken, babes. And by broken, I mean look at the screen. Yeah, she's OG. She's original. The plan was edit the TikTok, put it up. Sidetracked from the plan because this hand I've been meaning to redo, and it has to be done before my event tonight. This hand I redid. I feel like I already told you this. Anyways, I was gonna edit my TikTok and post it, but my computer only has one SD card slot, and it's currently being used because I'm trying to wipe a card, and before I wipe it I need to transfer all the files to my hard drive, which is why my computer is occupied for the next 33 minutes. So I was like, I can probably start my fill in 33 minutes. Random question, what is one thing you wish you were good at but you're not? Why do I feel like it's so crooked? Because my camera looks so crooked. One thing I wish I was good at but I'm not is singing. You know, you can learn how to draw, you can learn, some people are born with it, some people learn it. But I'm like, is singing something you can learn? Like, you know what I mean? Like, can you actually learn how to sing? I would love to learn how to sing. Like, I don't need to be, my friend Hina, she has such a beautiful, incredible voice. If I could have Hina's voice, I feel like the world would end. Like, everything will be well. Because I just love to sing and I enjoy it. I only sing in my shower, of course. I wish I could sing to like a medium level. Like someone's like, oh, okay, that sounds good. Like it's not hurting my ears, but it doesn't have to be Renee Rapp. Oh, if I could sing like Renee Rapp, oh my goodness, I'd have so much fun every day because I'm at home alone and I'm singing. I'm in my shower and I'm singing. I'm walking down the street and I'm singing. I just love it, but I'm not good at it. That doesn't mean I'm gonna stop. I'm bringing this and this. I should have just brought a regular bag. This is my little road trip outfit. I'm bringing a speaker just in case. I feel like my phone adapter's not gonna connect to the thing or the Bluetooth or whatever. What else do I need? I think that's it. Let's start this road trip. You guys, I get to drive a car. I get to drive a car. Little Miss doesn't like driving, but is excited because, oh my goodness, not having a car here has been so annoying. Let me get my charging cord. Did I not bring my charger? I did. It has been so annoying. I've thought about getting one, but then I look at the cost and how much I would actually use it, and I wouldn't use it that much enough for me to get it. So I haven't gotten one. But every time I rent a car, last time I rented a car was probably in May of last year. And this is the second time I've rented a car, or like had a car here. I do have about like, I don't know how many hours ahead of me, but I have a vehicle. I have a car, babes. First of all, I'm hoping this is recording. Second of all, I'm kind of in standstill traffic. Third of all, did I say that about the tripod? There's no like tripod, but there's like a little flat area where my camera perfectly lies. The thing is, it's currently 5:36, ETA 7:24. Oh my days! Do I regret not buying like a train ticket, a bus ticket, something? Yeah, because I don't like driving, but I also haven't driven in so long that I'm like, I want to drive, but I was like, I should have just gone to bus. And then I would have gotten my bus, put my stuff down, taking a little zonk hours of napping because I was like, I'm still tired from my 3 days that I had. And then on the way back I would have zonked, which would have been perfect because I have a night shift tomorrow night, and then I could have not worried about driving, could have slept on the bus, gone home, slept some more. I didn't really think it through because here's the thing. Originally, I was going to take my friend. Originally, my friend was going to go with me. My friend that I invited, not Nita, my other friend Catherine, which I don't know if she's been in the vlogs. She has a car, so we probably were gonna take her car, I cover her gas, whatever. She couldn't go. If the event is as cool as I think it's gonna be in my brain, I want to bring someone who would really enjoy music, because it's a music event, you know? But if it's something that, like the other people that, like I had plenty of other people that I could have invited, but I don't know if they would have enjoyed it as much, and I wanted to bring someone who would like have a fun time, because I'm ready to have a fun time, and I want them to have a fun time, and then we can all have a fun time. I want to stop somewhere to get some food, but it was raining so hard that I couldn't, apart from like the 50 meter ahead of driving, I couldn't really see the road exit sign, that I couldn't see where the en route was, or where the next exit was for food. So I really want to, I'm not that hungry now, but I want to, now that it's not raining as bad, thank goodness, I want to pay attention to when the next pit stop is, because I need a pit stop to get a little snacky snack. I think I'll have enough time to get ready. I'll have plenty of time. Natasha, me, never has enough time to get ready. I don't know why I talked in the third person. Last week when we were in Toronto for the Bad Bunny concert, why did I end up only having, after everything, going to the mall, setting up all the lights, everything, I only had about like 40-ish, 50 minutes to get ready, and I don't want to rush. I want to get ready in peace today. The event is not till 10 p.m. I don't like getting there right at 10 for events. I don't know how they are here, but I don't like being there with like setup crew, you know? Somebody like will be there like 10:30 or something. But then what if it's like really cool in the beginning, you want to be there early? I don't know. See, I've never been to an event in Toronto, so I don't know if they run right on time and all the cool stuff is like from the second that you get there, or if they run late. Also, side note, I'm scared. I feel like I already said that. I'm scared to go because I don't know. It's my first Toronto. First event in Toronto as my double life of a content creator. I don't know. Events just always make me just a little bit anxious. Just a little bit. Oh, there was a car crash on the other side. This happened last week too. When we were driving down, there was like a truck that like burnt down or something in the middle of the highway, and I was like, whoa. Anyways, I'm a little bit scared. I think we'll be fine. Having someone there with me always makes me feel better because now I don't have to do it by myself, and if anything, I can just talk to them the entire night. Today, I'm going to try my best to be as social as possible and meet as many people as possible because, like I said, my circle of content creator friends is in California, not here. So I don't know, like I don't have anyone here that I can like chit chat and talk about like content stuff. If I do, I just text my friends from California, but I don't have anyone here to like meet up. And like, you know, I feel like there's, no matter what job that you do, whether that be a doctor, a lawyer, having the people or like friends within the industry, whatever industry you're part of, is always helpful because they can relate to things that other people cannot relate to unless you like take a long time to explain it to them, and sometimes they won't get it. And I feel like there's a lot of things like goes with content creation that I can't explain to my friends because like it'll take longer for me to explain it to them than just like say what's going on and like what the point is. Anyways, so hopefully I meet some new people today, extend my network. It's all about network in this industry. It is. And not network like I'm trying to get something from you, but I just love friendships. Like I just love building relationships. But at the same time, I'm a scaredy cat that is scared to go up to people and talk to them first. So that's gonna be a wee bit of an interesting one vibe. So tonight I'm really gonna, you know, get ready and be like, hey guys, how's everyone doing? Maybe meet people from the team. Hopefully meet people from the team. It's always really good to have that. Nyla is a shark at that. I don't know if that's like a good way to describe it, but she's so good at not only meeting people but making connections specifically with the people that work on teams. Like she just like is always on it. And I'm gonna, what's that called? Channel my inner Nyla tonight so I can meet these people. Every time I do something that is like out of my comfort zone or out of like something that I'm not used to, like that comes like pre-built in my factory settings, I try to channel someone else that I know is really good at it. For example, my friend Kia is really good at talking to people, like random people, strangers. She'll go up to them, talk story, know their life story, and just like have a good conversation. So when I'm like, oh, I don't know what I'm gonna do it, I just like, okay, I just gotta channel my inner Kia and not be scared to talk to people, and then channel my inner Nyla and be a networking queen. That's what I'm gonna do tonight. Anyways, I don't know what this truck is doing. I have a long drive still to go, so I'll check in with you. For you, it'll be 30 seconds. For me, it will be a couple hours. I found it en route, and they have a drive-through Tim Hortons, which is perfect because I don't want to get out of the car because guess what? It is raining. I mean, I've been to Tim Hortons 1,001 times, but what if I want something different today? Well, they have the bowls now. Do I want a bowl? Maybe I'll just get a crispy chicken craveable. It's my turn, guys. It's my turn to perform. Okay, let's do it.
Hi there, how may I help you?
Hi, can I get the crispy chicken craveable, please?
Yeah. Sorry, it's hard to hear you. Can you please speak louder? We are out of wedges this time. It will take 12 to 15 minutes for fresh veg.
Okay. Can I get a plain croissant? That will be all. Okay. Oh, sorry. Can I also add a chocolate chunk cookie? I just wanted some wedges. Dang, I really wanted those wedges. Haul! We already know what I got. Crispy chicken sandwich, jugo de manzana, and a croissant with a cookie. This pit stop will set back my ETA time, but I'm sorry. I also have enough time. Shouldn't set it back too much. Maybe it'll actually shorten it because there's traffic. There's always traffic into the city, but maybe, whatever. Bon appetit. It's 11:36 and I've made it back home. After we return the car at 4, I have a night shift at 7. I'm definitely gonna return it earlier because I want to sleep as much as I can. But since I had the car, I'm like, might as well go to the Latin market. Okay. And hopefully it's open. I was like, let's go to the Latin market because I have a car in stock up on some harina pan. I'll see if they have mavesa. They had, excuse me, they had one last time, but it was expired, so I couldn't buy it. And then maybe re-up on some cheese. I wish I didn't have a night shift tonight because having the car till 4 would have meant that I could also do my grocery shopping and such, go to Costco. But I just don't have enough days to switch today's shift to another one. I have a tickle in my throat. Having a car is so nice and convenient. But I'm like, Natasha, you don't need one. You don't need one right now. There's literally no point for you to have one because you're gonna use it what? I mean, if I buy one, I would use it. It's not like I wouldn't use it. But I'm thinking, okay, car payment, insurance. Here the insurance are ridiculous. It's like over $100. Gas. This is a nice car too. The screen, let me show you. All touch screen, all these buttons are touch. It just looks nice. Like, okay, there's garbage because it's my garbage, but it's a nice vehicle. Haul time. I got some lime nest tea. I got 2 things of frozen passion fruit. I got a harina pan. I got some onoto. I got some queso. Un cocosete. Panela. And that's it. I got two of the passion fruit. And then, cause I'm not gonna go home to cook, babe, I got some food. Una empanada de carne, beef empanada, and they call it here deditos de queso. I call them pequeños in Venezuela. Maybe I should have gotten more of these. This random juice from last night, I need a drink. I don't have my water bottle. I love food. Wow, 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 wow. That's all I needed and more. Let's try this. Let's try this empanada. I'm guessing it's Colombian. Welcome to my mukbang. Mukbang. Mukbang? Mukbang sounds so American. Like, mukbang. Mukbang. And it's warm. Stop. Hello and happy Saturday. Oh my days. I forgot the last time I checked in with you guys. Oh, I think I was buying stuff. Okay. I brought my stuff here, dropped it off, then went to the car place, dropped my car off. Wish it was my car. And then took an Uber back home. Slept for maybe like 4 or 5 hours. Probably 2. Because, I mean, I was laying there for like 5-ish hours. But I don't know. I was like so anxious I couldn't sleep. Got up. Went to night shift. Night shift was actually pretty smooth. Yesterday wasn't that crazy. It was good. It went by kind of quickly. I have another night shift today. And I slept from like 8 a.m. It's currently noon. A friend brought me back from, like, picked me up from the hospital. And as we were driving back, we saw a farmer's market. So I was like, kind of want to go to the farmer's market. So I slept from 8-ish till, I don't know, 30 minutes ago, 20 minutes ago. Got up, I already had showered when I got home. Got up, got dressed, literally just wearing athleisure. And now, oh! Oops, now they're here to pick me up and we're gonna go to the farmer's market and then I'll probably come back, maybe take a 2-hour nap and go back to night shift. Happy Sunday, happy Sun. I'm going to walk, going on the walk. Dress is Fabletics. I haven't used this since I got it. I got it when I went on that Nivea trip. My camera cut me off. Anyways, I got this when I went on the Nivea trip. I got acrylic paint on it because we were doing this hike and there was this little stand in the middle of the forest where they had little refreshers for us and they had freshly painted the stand. I didn't know that. So I'm grabbing something and I am like touching the stand. Got acrylic paint on it. Anyways, dress is Fabletics. This is Lululemon. And my flippy flops are BH. I don't know what brand that is. Anyways, we're gonna go get ice cream bites because guess what? It's 21 degrees outside. It's 21 degrees Celsius. For my Americans, Celsius. Currently am uploading a TikTok. I feel like I've been slacking so hard on my TikTok these past 2-3 weeks. And I'm posting like every other day. I need to get back to the everyday girl. I really do. I just need to get my life together. So hopefully starting today, Natasha, show up for yourself every day. Consistency. Okay, Natasha, let's do it. Hopefully starting today, you'll get at least a video a day. The weekly vlogs still coming in hot. And what was the other thing I was going to say? I post on my stories now more often on my Instagram. So if you're not following on my Instagram, you should. I'm wearing shorts under this, but I don't think they're long enough. I don't want my thighs to rub together. It's kind of a walk to the ice cream place. Anyways, we're just going to head outside. I just need to be outside. My phone was charging and I think I have enough battery in it now. My AirPods better have enough battery because a walk without music, criminal activity. Like, I'm not trying to be with my thoughts the whole time. I'm trying to jam. Anyways, I hope this ice cream's good. Allegedly it is. I was thinking what to have for dinner and the first choice was I was gonna make reina pepiadas. It's like arepa with chicken, avocado sauce kind of thing. Anyways, but then I was like, okay, I already had an arepa this morning. Don't mind having another one. But then I was like, what if I have hot dogs? And y'all know I've made Venezuelan hot dogs on the page. There's only one way I eat my hot dogs. I can't just eat straight up like ketchup sausage. So I'm making Venezuelan hot dogs. This is not a tutorial, I'm just letting you know that's what I'm doing. I'm currently just going to make la salsa de ajo. The secret is in the sauce. The secret is always in the sauce. And un perro caliente sin salsa de ajo, what's the point? Don't eat the perro caliente. Like, there's literally no point of having one if I don't have salsa de ajo. Salsa de ajo Venezuelan recipe. I'm going to make one. I'm going to eyeball the measurements because I don't need to make too much. I'm only one girl. I'm just a little baby. Okay. I'm going to make everything in the blender. I don't have a food processor or else I would use it. And I'm also not going to be kissing nobody. So it doesn't matter how much garlic I put in here. I'm just going to follow this recipe. This one calls for 3 to 4 garlic cloves. As a garlic girl, resident garlic girl, we're going to go with the higher end, the 4. Because there's never too much garlic in again. We're not kissing nobody. I wish I had a little NutriBullet or a food processor. I feel like there's a lot of things that my apartment is missing in regards of random like appliances and technologies that I just really haven't had the chance to buy, and I will be once I finish school. I don't know, I feel like once I finish school I can actually start life, or just like I don't know, I can do that all within the days in between, but for some reason I need to wait till I'm done. This is supposed to be eyeballed. I'll just do Hello, good morning, and happy Monday vibes, yeah. It's 10 o'clock. I should be this tired because I didn't even go to bed that late. Anyways, I think I'm going to braid my hair today. I know, using my day off to torture myself. No, not even like that, but I get so mad at myself halfway through the braiding process because I get so frustrated because I'm only halfway through. But I thought maybe if I start at 10 a.m. I won't be done by midnight. I sure hope so. To make it faster, I know it's not going to be faster because it never is. I'm going to braid it up to here, and this front area is going to be the crisscrosses
so then I don't have to braid all of this. Hello and happy Tuesday, vibes. What do I have planned for the day? Not much. It's already 4:27. I do have to edit today's. The video is supposed to go up yesterday. It's gonna go up tomorrow. Sorry, what is this?